everyone, it's Nadia from YARNutopia. Today we're making number 335 granny square of our 365 days of granny squares. Another month is done after today. We only have 1 month left. I can't believe we made it this far. Congratulations so far. We are going to have a big celebration coming up at the end of next month, so I'm so excited. But today's granny square is designed by Zelna over at Zooty Owl. This one, it was kind of hard to pronounce the name. It's Amanzimtoti granny square. You can find the written pattern for this square in the description of this video, linked there, or you can find the link also at the bottom of the page for the 365 days of granny squares on YARNutopia.com. This square is fabulous. You see those popcorn stitches. We're using double crochets. We're making double crochet 5 stitches together. We're doing double treble stitches. Like, what? These are crazy. Or actually, no, triple treble stitches. Not just double trebles, but triple trebles. Oh my goodness. This square is fabulous. Just a crazy amount of stitches in this design, and it just looks so intricate, but believe me, it is so easy. We are only doing 7 rounds in this square today. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm using 3 different colors. You can use as many colors as you want, any type of scrap yarn that you want. I'm using Red Heart yarns for this square for all 365 days of granny squares. This is a 10 ply size 4 worsted weight medium yarn. You can use a double knitting yarn or a worsted weight or an Aran yarn, totally up to you. And I'm using an H size crochet hook to demonstrate this square today. That is 5 millimeters. You can use a G hook, which is 4 millimeters, because that's what the written pattern calls for, but I'm going to demonstrate with the 5 millimeter hook, and today's granny square with the 5 millimeter hook measures 8 inches, which is 20 centimeters. So if you want to use the H hook to make yours 8 inches, you can. Otherwise, use a smaller hook to make yours a little bit smaller. Now, before we begin, I do have to mention there are links in the description of this video. So there is the link to that written pattern for this granny square. There's also a link to my Facebook and Instagram, so I would absolutely love it if you shared your photo on Facebook and on Instagram. And we're done with another month after today, so that's exciting. Tell me your thoughts. And, you know, if you're really liking this project, we're almost done. It makes me kind of sad. It's bittersweet. But I'm kind of excited that we are getting so much accomplished this year. Also, there's a link to my Instagram. Make sure you follow me there. And if you share a photo on Instagram, be sure to hashtag 365 days of granny squares. Hashtag YARNutopia as well, so I can see your square on there. And I have to say a big thank you to my dad, Fuad Azmat, for taking the time to make this video with us. He is our videographer, editor, and photographer for all of our videos. So make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit that red subscribe button. It's by my username somewhere around here, so hit that so you can get that update on when he posts our next video. So now let's get started and make number 335 granny square. Let's start out with a slip knot, so put your short end over that long end, then fold that down and pull it through and pull tight. Insert your hook, pull that, and we can start. So let's start out by chaining 4, so yarn over, pull through 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then go all the way to the first chain way over here and make a slip stitch to form a ring. So go in, yarn over, pull through, and pull through. And there is our center ring that we're going to work into. Now, if you know how to make the magic ring, you can start that way, but we're going to go right on to round 1 and chain up 3. So yarn over, pull through, 1, 2, and 3. And that's going to count as our first double crochet. And now we're going to double crochet into the ring. So yarn over, go into the ring, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. Okay, then we're going to chain 2, 1 and 2, and we're going to put 2 double crochets into the ring. So yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and again, another double crochet. And then we're going to chain 2. 1 and 2, and we're going to repeat that until we have 8 groupings of these 2 double crochets. So put 2 more double crochets, so that'll be 16 double crochets in total. So then chain 2 and put 2 double crochets in there. 1 and 2. Then chain 2 and put 2 more double crochets. 1, 2, chain 2. Okay, let's see how many I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need 3 more groupings. So 1 and 2, then chain 2. You can scoot these over to make room for your groupings here. 1 and 2, chain 2, and again. 1 and 2. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 groupings of 2 double crochets, which makes it 16 double crochets in total. To close this round, we're going to chain 2 and slip stitch to the beginning chain of 3 here. 1, 2, 3, right in there. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and pull through. Okay, and that was round 1. Super simple. Going right into round 2, I'm going to change color. If you're not changing color, slip stitch into this double crochet and then into this chain 2 space right here, and then chain up 3 and go on to round 2 with me. I'm going to chain 1 and cut this yarn, pull it through and pull tight, and I'm going to start in a chain 2 space right here. And I'm going to grab my other yarn, hook that on the hook and pull it through, and then we're going to chain up 3. 1, 2, and 3. And we're going to make a popcorn stitch, so we're going to put 3 double crochets into this chain 2 space. So yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So 3 double crochets. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so now it actually looks like there's 4 double crochets in here because that chain up 3 counts as a stitch. We remove our hook from this loop and go into that chain up 3. Okay, we're making the popcorn stitch. Hook that loop back on your hook and pull it through that chain up 3. And then pull tight, and that folds everything in half, making a popcorn. Awesome. Then we're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then we're going to popcorn in the next chain 2 space. So a regular popcorn stitch is 4 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then remove the hook from this loop, kind of pull it up a little bit, and then go into the first double crochet of this grouping and put that loop back on the hook. Okay, and then pull that loop through that stitch and then pull it tight, and it folds everything in half, making a popcorn stitch. Then we're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then repeat. So go into the next chain 2 space and make a popcorn stitch, and then chain 4 and just repeat that around. So you'll have 8 popcorn stitches in total, and once I have that, we'll go on to round 3. Alright, just finishing my last chain 4 here. I've got a slip stitch to the first popcorn stitch, so right in the middle of it. You can kind of separate your stitches, go right into there, then yarn over, pull through, and pull through. Now, if you're not changing color and going on to the next round, round 3, you can slip stitch into this space here and start in any chain 4 space. I'm going to change color here, so I'm going to chain 1 and cut this, pull it through and pull tight, and we're starting in a chain 4 space. And I'm going to grab this yarn here, hook that on the hook, and pull it through, and then we're going to chain up 3. So yarn over, pull through, 1, 2, and 3, and that counts as the first double crochet of this round. So now in this chain 4 space, we are going to put 4 double crochets. So yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So that's 1, here's 2, 3, and 4. So it looks like there's 5 double crochets in the chain 4 space because this chain of 3 counts as a stitch. So now we're just going to put 5 double crochets into each chain 4 space. So no chaining, no nothing in this round, just putting 5 double crochets into each chain 4 space, just like this. Okay, and then hop to the next and put 5 double crochets in there. So at the end of this round, you'll have 40 double crochets. So I'll meet you up and we'll go on to round 4. Alright, finishing round 3, we have to slip stitch into the top of this beginning chain up 3 right here. Go in, yarn over, pull through, and through. And now if you're not changing color, just chain up 3 and go on to round 4. But I'm actually going to change color, so I'm going to chain 1 and cut this yarn, pull it through and pull tight. And if you are changing color, start in a first double crochet of a 5 double crochet grouping. So right where we just fastened off, I'm just going to go into that one. That's the first stitch of a grouping. And I'm going to change yarn here. So hook on the new yarn, pull it through, and then chain up 3. 1, 2, and 3. Then we are going to double crochet into the same stitch. So yarn over, go into the same stitch that we just joined to, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. Then we're going to double crochet in each of the next 3 stitches. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and then in this last stitch of this grouping, we are going to double crochet, then we're going to chain 3, and then we're going to slip stitch into that stitch. So go in, yarn over, pull through, and pull through. Okay, don't pull too tight on your slip stitches, just enough so that it looks like that. Okay, then we're going to slip stitch into this next stitch right here, this next first double crochet of the next grouping here. Go in, then yarn over, pull through, and pull through. But again, don't pull too tight on that slip stitch because we actually are going to work in that later. Then we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and double crochet into the same stitch. So yarn over, go into the same stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And then double crochet in each of the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. And then in the last stitch of this grouping, we are going to double crochet, then chain 3, and then slip stitch into that stitch. So go in, yarn over, pull through, and pull through. And then we're just going to repeat. So we're making these like petal looking things. So slip stitch into the next stitch, don't pull too tight. Okay, just slip stitch like that. Then chain up 3, double crochet into that same stitch, and double crochet into the next 3 stitches. And then in the next stitch, or the last stitch of this grouping, we're going to double crochet, chain 3, and then slip stitch into that stitch. Okay, so just repeat that all the way around, and then I'll meet you up for the next round. When you come back around and finish your last petal here, we're going to go into the first stitch where we chained up 3 and did a double crochet in there. So we're going to slip stitch into the bottom of there. Okay, just do a little jig here. Go in, yarn over, pull through, and pull through. And if you want to, you can slip stitch to the bottom chain of this beginning chain 3. Right down in there. Just slip stitch. Okay, just like that. We'll use this slip stitch right here, okay, but we're not going to work in that slip stitch we just made, okay? Going on to the next round, we need to change color, so chain 1, cut this, pull it through, and pull it tight, okay? And now we are going to start round 5 in a first double crochet of any petal. So you can see the double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to start in the first one here. Oops, right in there. Okay, and I'm going to grab, let's do this color, I guess. Okay, hook that on the hook and pull it through. Okay, and then we're going to chain up 2. So yarn over, pull through, 1 and 2, okay? And then we're going to make, this chain up 2 is going to count as part of our first stitch here. We're going to double crochet 4 together. So yarn over, go into this next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. yarn over, go into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, go into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and again, yarn over, go into this last double crochet here, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. So now we have 5 loops on the hook. Yarn over and pull through all 5 of those loops. Just like that. That's a double crochet 4 together because that chain of 2 counts as part of that stitch there. So it's all like a big cluster. Then we're going to chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And remember in that slip stitch down there I said we're going to work into there? We're going to put a single crochet into that slip stitch. That's the second slip stitch. So you can see here there's our chain 3, and then we slip stitched into that same stitch as this double crochet. We're not working in that one. We slip stitched into the first double crochet here of the grouping, and we're going to slip stitch in that. Okay, so right in there. Okay, go in, yarn over and pull through, and then yarn over and pull through both loops on your hook. Okay, that's our single crochet into that slip stitch. Then we're going to chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And now we're going to put 5 double crochets together. So skip over the chain 3 here. We're going to yarn over, go into the double crochet stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, go into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, go into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, go into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, go into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. So now we have 6 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through all 6 of those loops. And that we put all 5 of those stitches together. So then chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and just repeat what we did. So single crochet into the slip stitch down here between these petals. I'm sorry, single crochet in there, just like that. I don't know if I said slip stitch or single crochet. We have to single crochet in there. Then chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then double crochet 5 of these double crochets together. Okay, so it's a lot of yarning over and pulling through. Yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, until you have 6 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through all 6 of those loops, and then chain 6. Okay, and then, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, single crochet into this next slip stitch, and just repeat. So if you need to follow along with the written pattern, you can do that by clicking the link in the description of this video. Follow along with that. Otherwise, I'm just going to continue working this repeat, and then we'll go on to the next round together. Alright, just finishing my last chain 6 here, and then we need to slip stitch to the top of this beginning double crochet 4 together stitch. So not this chain up 2 here, but actually in the actual stitch, go in, yarn over, pull through, and through. Now if you're not changing color, let's see here, well, you're going to have to fasten off anyway. Well, no, you're going to have to start in this chain 6 space right here. A chain 6 space to the left of a petal here, of a double crochet 5 together stitch. So in this next chain 6 space right here, you can just actually slip stitch. So going on to round 6, that's where we're going to start. I'm actually going to chain 1 and cut this yarn anyway because I'm going to change color, so pull that through and pull tight. I'll sew that end in a little bit, but I'm going to go into this chain 6 space to the left of a petal. So this is considered a petal right here, and we're going to go into this one right here. And I'm going to pick this color up and pull it through. Okay, so going on to round 6, we are going to make the square shape, so follow closely here. We're going to chain up 2, 1 and 2, and that's going to count as our first half double crochet. And in the same chain 6 space, we are going to put 3 half double crochets. So yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, and then yarn over and pull through all 3 loops on your hook. Okay, that's a half double crochet. So 3 of those. So that was 1. So yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. That's 2 and 3. But now there looks like there's 4 in there, 4 half double crochets, because that chain up 2 counts as a stitch. Now we're going to chain 1 and hop into the next chain 6 space right here and put 4 half double crochets in there. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we're going to chain 1 and hop into the next chain 6 space right here, and we're going to start making our corner. So in this chain 6 space, we're going to put 2 half double crochets, 1 and 2, and then we're going to put 3 double crochets. So remember double crochets from rounds 1, 2, and 3. Yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So you have to make 3 of those. So that was 1, this is 2, and 3. Just like that. Then we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, hop into the next chain 6 space here and put 3 double crochets in there. So 1, 2, and 3, and then we're going to also put 2 half double crochets in there as well. So 1 and 2. Okay, and that is considered our corner space. You can kind of see the corner shape. Awesome. So now we're going to chain 1, hop into the next chain 6 space right here, and put 4 half double crochets in there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then hop into the next space here. Make sure you chain 1 first, and then put 4 half double crochets in the next space. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then chain 1 and hop into the next space. We're going to make our corner. So we're going to put 2 half double crochets and then 3 double crochets. So 1, 2, and 3. And for the corner, we need to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, hop into the next chain 6 space and put 3 double crochets and then 2 half double crochets. 1 and 2. And there's our next corner. Okay, so then just repeat what we did from this corner and this side and this corner. Okay, everything in between here, repeat it 2 more times, and then I will meet you up. Make sure to chain 1 between your groupings here, and then just continue repeating this. So if you need to, follow along with that written pattern or rewind this video to see what I did if you need to have a guidance on the next step. But I'm just going to continue this repeat around, and I'll meet you up for the next round. When you finish your last corner stitches here, just chain 1 and then slip stitch to the beginning, chain up 2, 1, 2, right in here. Just go in, then yarn over and pull through and through. Now regardless if you're changing color or not, fasten off anyway, so chain 1, cut your yarn, pull it through and pull tight. We are going to start in a corner chain 3 space here. So right in here, go in, grab your yarn, hook it through, just like that. And now we are going to start in this corner for round 7. We are going to make our triple treble crochet grouping. So what we have to do is chain up 4. So yarn over, pull through, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that's going to count as our first treble crochet of this round. And then what we're going to do, let's see here, a crossover treble crochet grouping. This is a little complicated. So what we have to do is bring this forward here. We're going to work in the chain 6 space right here first, okay? So what we're going to do is yarn over actually 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4, okay? We are going to go down into this chain 6 space right here. Okay, hook it around just like this, working in front of your work. Okay, then continue, pull this through like that, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, Okay, yarn over, pull through 2 more. Okay, yarn over, pull through 2 more. Yarn over, pull through 2 more, and yarn over and pull through 2 more. Okay, that's a very long stitch. Then we are going to, let's see here, put 1 treble crochet into this chain 3 space right back here again. So yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, or I'm sorry, we have to yarn over twice. So yarn over twice, then go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, so far it looks like a treble crochet, then this really long triple treble crochet down in this stitch, and then a treble crochet into this stitch, or this space up here. Then we need to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and treble crochet back into the space. So yarn over twice, go back into this space up here, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. Now what we're going to do is make our triple treble crochet stitch. So yarn over 4 times, okay, and we're going to go into, hold these 4 loops on here, we're going to go into this chain 6 space over here onto the right side here. So go down into it, okay, just around it, in front of everything, so if you want to, you can fold everything back. Then yarn over and pull through, okay? Yarn over, pull through 2, 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 and yarn over and pull through 2. And we're still going to treble crochet into that chain 3 space. So yarn over twice, go into this chain 3 space up here from round 6. Okay? And there is your crossover stitches, and your corner is all done. Awesome. So I'll show you that again in the next corner, but I just want to make sure everything is good here. Going on to the next step, we are going to skip this double crochet here, and we are going to double crochet in each of the next 4 stitches. So double crochet is only yarning over once. We're skipping this stitch, going into this next stitch, and making our double crochets. So 1, here's 2, 3, and 4. Okay, just like that. Then we are going to treble crochet into the 5 double crochet together in round 5 here. So this stitch way down here, we are going to treble crochet in there. So yarn over twice, go down into this stitch right here, working in front of the chain 1 space, okay, from round 6, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. Then we are going to skip this next stitch right here, okay, and double crochet into the next 3 stitches. So double crochet again is just yarning over once. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay, just like that. Now in this chain 1 space here, we are going to actually work, let's see here, skip this stitch, treble crochet into this chain 6 space down in here. So yarn over twice, treble crochet into this chain 6 space right here. Okay, treble crochet. And then treble crochet into the next chain 6 space from round 5 right in here. Just like that. So each of those chain 6 spaces. Then we are going to treble crochet in there, skip the next stitch, and then double crochet in the next 3 stitches. So skip this stitch right here, and then double crochet. Sorry, I think I might have said treble crochet, but I meant double crochet into the next 3 stitches until we get to the next chain 1 space right here. And we're going to treble crochet now into this grouping here. So yarn over twice, go down into this stitch here, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. Then coming up to the corner here, we are going to double crochet, we're going to skip this next stitch right here, and then double crochet into the next 4 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and now we are in the chain 3 corner space. So we are going to put a treble crochet in there. Okay, then we are going to triple crochet, triple treble crochet, so yarn over 4 times into this chain 6 space way over here. Okay, so yarn over, pull through 2, as many times, just like that. Then we're going to treble crochet into the chain 3 space back here, and then chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then do a treble crochet, so yarn over twice, into the same space here. And then we're going to do a triple treble, so yarn over 4 times, go down into this chain 6 space back here, okay, in front of everything, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, 2, 2, 2, and 2. And then still we need to treble crochet into that same corner space up there. Okay, and there's your corner stitches. Awesome. So now we did 2 corners, and in between here we did the side, so we need to just repeat exactly what we did here. So I can explain this next side and then I'll leave you on your own here. We're going to skip this next stitch right here and then double crochet into the next 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we're going to treble crochet into the top of the 5 double crochet together, so yarn over twice, go into that stitch down there, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. Then we're going to skip the next stitch and double crochet into the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. Then we're going to treble crochet into each of these next 2 chain 6 spaces. So yarn over twice, go into this chain 6 space. Okay, working in front of that chain 1 space there. Okay, and yarn over twice, go into the next one. Working in front of everything. Okay. Then we are going to skip the next stitch and double crochet in each of the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to treble crochet into the 5 double crochet together grouping here. And then we're going to skip the next stitch and double crochet into the next 4 stitches. And then we're going to make our corner. So if you want to, you can rewind this to see what I did in the corners and on the sides. But I'm just going to finish this round doing that repeat, and then I will meet you up at the end of this round. When you finish this round, be sure to slip stitch to the beginning of this chain up 4 here, right in here. Go in, yarn over, pull through, and through, and we can fasten off. So chain 1, cut that, pull it through, pull tight, grab that yarn needle, and sew in all of your ends. Just yarn your needle like that, go behind your stitches, and weave it in underneath. But there it is. Number 335 granny square. Oh my gosh, we're done with another month. That's so fabulous. 1 month to go. Thanks for watching, everyone. Make sure to share your photos on the Facebook and on the Instagram. You could block this square, but I have to say a huge thank you to Zelna over at Zooty Owl for designing this beautiful square for us to allow us to use this in our pattern. Make sure to check out her Seaside Winter Blanket. And if you learned something today, you could click that I in the corner of your video here and support YARNutopia so that I can maybe get another skein of yarn and make more video tutorials for you. And it just lets me know that you like my videos. So thanks for all the support, everyone. See you tomorrow. Happy hooking!